Hello to all. Now we see the video lecture on next topic, that is the operational amplifier. It is also called as a op-amp. Firstly we see what is op-amp. The op-amp means operational amplifier able to amplify a signal due to an external power supply. The name derived from its use to perform operation on a signal. There are different operations which are performed on amplifier. The cost is low cost integrating circuit. The op-amp, which consists of a transistor, resistor, capacitor. We see this on by using a application. The main applications of op-amp, operational amplifier, is that simple amplifier, summer. It is also used as a comparator. Op-amp also used as an integrator, then differentiator. Op-amp also used as a analog to digital converter. It is also called as a ADC. We see these on one by one. Firstly we see the op-amp circuit symbol. In op-amp there are two terminals, inverting amplifier as well as non-inverting amplifier. Inverting amplifier having a input is negative, non-inverting amplifier having a input is positive. The pin diagram for op-amp is, it is a non-inverting terminal is connected to the pin number 3, then inverting terminal is connected to the pin number 2. After that the 7 has a positive voltage VCC, then negative voltage V is applied to the pin number 4. The pin number 6 has a output voltage, 2 is a inverting input, 3 is a non-inverting input, 6 is output, 7 is a voltage supply VCC, 4th is a voltage supply negative voltage VE, 1 and 5 offset null. What do they really look like is as shown in figure. This is the 8-pin IC. First is offset null, second is inverting input, third is non-inverting input, fourth is negative voltage, fifth is offset null, sixth is output, 7 is positive voltage, 8 is NC. These are the op-amp golden rules. First, when an op-amp is configured in any negative feedback arrangement, it will obey the following two rules. First, the input is to the op-amp, draw or source, no current. True whether negative feedback or not, the op-amp output will do whatever it can within its limitations to make the voltage difference between the two input is 0. Firstly we see the inverting amplifier diagram. The op-amp operational amplifier having two terminals, inverting as well as non-inverting, inverting minus, non-inverting plus, inverting minus. The resistance R is connected to the inverting terminal. V in input voltage V in plus or minus. Then at inverting terminal R, the RF is the, in RF feedback resistance, the is connected to the output to input V out. Then at inverting amplifier terminal, the positive terminal is connected to the ground. The output of inverting amplifier is V out upon V in is equal to minus RF upon R, where minus RF is a feedback resistance, where R is a input resistance. After that we see the non-inverting amplifier. In non-inverting amplifier, the inverting terminal, that is plus minus, is connected to the ground, and in non-inverting amplifier the input is given to the non-inverting terminal, that is plus. So at plus terminal we give the input, that is V in plus voltage. At non-inverting terminal. At positive plus terminal we gave the input. After that negative terminal minus, V is connected to the ground. Resistance R is connected to the input of inverting terminal. RF is the feedback resistance which is connected to the output to input. RF, in RF the I out current, output current is flowing through the RF. V out is the output voltage. So non-inverting amplifier, V out upon V in, V out upon V in is equal to 1 plus RF upon R, where 1 plus RF upon R is the non-inverting amplifier output. Thank you. Next type of amplifier we see on next video lecture.